Give me all your money.
Really?
What's wrong?
This location, man. Just not into it.
What's wrong with it?
Got the shitty concrete, broken door. Did you find anywhere better?
Has this ever happened to you?
Next time, come to the alley. Found in the heart of America.
Hello, this is the Final Act Podcast, and today we're reviewing a short film called The Alley. And I'm here with my co-host, White Steven.
Hey.
Black Steven.
Hey, we in this. Hey,
right.
I'm kind of happy. My girl,
Why?
Winnie Ma, came home. We taking over
Okay.
the game. All right, let's go.
Okay.
She got the pup
All right.
kicks.
All right,
That's how everybody... Yeah.
cool.
All right. This short is directed by Anthony DeSanctis and Tom Peeler. It's also written and produced by the same people, also with Scott Lentz. Plot summary is when a small-time mugger, Otto, decides he's going to be the next big name in crime, he sets out to a city alleyway to start his criminal career. But what he doesn't realize is that the alley he has chosen is an exclusive hotspot desired by every would-be criminal in town. Alright, let's get into this right now.
It's all kinds of fucked up.
It is. Like, you cannot... Okay, I'm just going to start with this. The premise is pretty much, crime, it's a crime-filled city. But there's this one area called the alley where everybody wants to do a crime because, it raises your stock through the roof almost. Like, if you rob one guy outside the alley, you can get $5. You rob him in the alley, you probably getting $50. That's just how it works in the alley. And, of course, every criminal wants to be there. And you have to set an appointment to be there. But, my man Otto decides he wants to rob a man. But, of course, he finds out you have to have an appointment before you rob a man there. Because the alley is popular like that. So what y'all think about that premise first?
I mean, I thought it was funny, and it was kind of smart to me.
Yeah, I thought it was clever, too.
Yeah.
It was clever, but I didn't find it too humorous.
You didn't?
No, not really. Honestly,
Damn, I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was
I ain't
hilarious, too.
Yeah, me too. I ain't gonna ruin the jokes or anything.
The only
but
thing
just
I like
the
was the
fact-
crackhead part.
Yeah, but just the fact that he could walk up on somebody else's appointment and they'll like stop in the middle of it and tell you, "Hey, you're in my appointment. Get your own." Just makes me laugh.
The part that I thought was funny was when he was waiting to set up an appointment.
Yeah, that's what it leads to. Otto decides, he brings himself and the person he was robbing to the little area where the maitre d' is at, where you can set up an appointment to.
Yeah.
And they both decide they'll do it at 5. The fact that they will set up a time where someone will get robbed at 5 just has me dying aware. I don't know why. It's just things like that, things that make no sense at all. Like, this movie reminds me of, I'm pretty sure y'all saw this, Anchorman 1 and 2.
I saw number 1, I didn't see number 2.
It has a lot of elements of those, just things that make no sense, but it's just funny for no reason, though. And what do y'all think about that? The fact you could just set up an appointment to rob somebody.
I thought that was funny to me. So that means for in the alley, anybody trying to rob me, I'll just say, can we set up an appointment at 6 o'clock? Because there'll be no
Yeah, I know,
time.
right? I know, right? So, hey, man, let's set up an appointment at like 7 o'clock, maybe. You ready for 7? And he'll be, oh, yeah, they got a waiting area where you sit down and stuff.
Maybe like 7:45. I gotta take care of my kids, so.
Bruh, the dealer who was selling crack had me dying. I don't know why. He was just hilarious, though, to me.
It was hilarious.
That dude just sitting down. He said, "Hey, man, want some crack?" That dude looking at him like, "What? Is it appointment time yet?" It's not even his appointment. He already trying to sell crack, too.
Well,
It's like the purge. What?
Oh, you can go ahead.
I would say it's like the purge, but for one alley.
Mm-hmm. All crime is legal at that place.
Yeah, if you set up an appointment.
I just like how the greasers came out of nowhere.
Oh, yes, yes.
This is the 1950s and 60s.
They had the Jersey Boys up there snapping out of sync.
And then this bougie-ass Superman comes out of nowhere trying to kiss this bougie-ass Lois Lane.
Yes, I swear, man. This movie is the unexpected, I swear.
Yes, he was like this.
Things.
He was like, I think the Superman character, he was like, Hey, I thought I would have an appointment at 5 o'clock with my lady friend.
Yeah, they all had an appointment at 5 o'clock. So it ends up, everybody just, it ends up, this is what I'm talking about when I say Anchorman 1 and 2. These fools, all the people who have appointments at 5 o'clock, they all got booked together. So they mad. they have a big brawl in the alley or whatever, and they're just using all their stupid powers and stuff. The Jersey boys are snapping. Superheroes using his powers. The French, I don't know who they were. Were they French?
The London football team.
Yeah, the London football team, they were scheduled for a beating at 5. So they all just duke it out pretty much in the alleyway. And it just reminds me of Anchorman 1 and 2, man, because that movie is always on my mind. And just things where it's, comedy that ain't expected, you weren't expecting something like that, just makes me laugh every time. Especially physical humor.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't got anything to say about that?
Oh, I already said what I said, so.
You said what?
I said it was kind of smart and funny, so.
What about you, White Steven?
Well, now that I'm thinking about it now, it wasn't too bad as I initially thought. It's not as funny as what y'all are making it to be, but it's humorous now.
Yeah, 'cause it was actually funny.
It was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. You're something else. All right. I wrote down some notes. That's all I'm going to say first. The camera work. I don't know if you noticed this, but since I use cameras all the time and, I know about this kind of stuff so far, I don't know if you noticed this, but in movies, when a character talks, you know how it's blurred in the background? And there'll be another character in the background, too, that's blurred out. But as soon as that character in the background talks, it will... Steve?
Yes.
Or I'm just trying to make sure, it's going away where... But whenever that person in the background talks, they're supposed to be, in focus. But when someone talks in this movie and they're in the background, they stay out of focus, man. You don't even know who's talking anymore. It's just...
Random
it's
homeboy down the street talking and like, hey.
Yeah.
Hey,
like,
what's up?
It's a nitpick, really, but, it's just something, you should work on if you're, a director. And I'm pretty sure, Steven, because you probably hate this movie anyway, but everybody in this movie but the main guy were actually good actors. The main guy, when he says a line, he says it so horribly. It makes me cringe. That's all I'm saying.
Like how horrible? Like get to the chopper.
Yeah, it's not Arnold Schwarzenegger bad, but it's just, it's cheesy. I'm gonna say it's cheesy.
Okay.
Like when the fake, Jersey boy dudes were like out there snapping their fingers, I was laughing, I was believing them. But when this dude, like, okay, when he first gets on there, he talks like Rorschach from Watchmen.
I loved that movie.
Yeah, I like it too, but he talks like Rorschach, he's like, 5 a.m., I gotta come and beat this guy to death. And then he just goes there, hey man, come on man, you gonna let me rob you, man? And he's like, it's just, man, if you don't have a character talk like that, keep him talking like that. It's just something that, bothered me a little. And the fact that, he has a few lines, I ain't gonna say a line because that kind of ruins it at the end, but he has a line that he says that he just butchers, if you ask me. That's one thing that just gets me out of there. But he is cool though. He knows how to play with a butterfly knife at least.
Practicing his stabbing skills while talking to a crackhead would be like, this would be the best shit you ever had.
Yeah, no. Oh, bruh, that was the funniest part of the fight too. Was when that one dude got knocked out.
And then the crackhead just put the crack in his hand.
Yo, he put the crack in. He said, this will fix you, man.
The crackhead was like, you know what, just take this. You need this more than crackhead. Here you go.
Yeah, no, he gave it to him. He said, this will make you feel better, man. And slapped him on the face a little.
Chill.
That was
like,
part,
here you go,
that
Johnny
was the part
boy.
that one really made me die laughing. But, there's one more problem I have with the movie.
What was that?
The sound. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but like in the first part of it where there's like a random dude came up asking for an appointment, and the maitre d's are like, oh, there's a dude scheduled for a shooting right now, and he shoots some guns, and the guns sounds like pop rockets almost. Like it sounds like a blowgun. It doesn't sound like a real gun at all, and that bothered me.
Enjoy your time, Mr. Stevens.
And when like the main character knocks the dude on the wall, you hear us. You don't hear a single thing. You just hear, and that's it. I don't know why. That bothers me. It just does. I just feel like that had me feeling like it's not realistic anymore. Even though they end up using Looney Tune sounds and stuff when they're fighting.
Yeah.
But that's one thing that just bothered me when watching it.
Yeah, they do kind of like a slapstick comedy type.
Yeah. It's like that. Yeah. It was just that one thing, if you're going to add something like that, go all the way with it. What about y'all? Y'all had any problems or good things you liked about it?
Other than the minor crack jokes, no.
You said what?
Other than the crack jokes, there's nothing else for me.
They needed more crack jokes in there.
Get on
like
Dave Chappelle's level.
I swear, he was on, man, I swear. He was the funniest part about that movie. He only had like 2 lines, though. I was so sad, man. They let a brother be on the movie and he only gets like 2 lines.
Hey, better than a horror movie.
Oh, yeah, he be dead.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, he actually lived the whole time.
My name is Token. I'm dead.
No, your name is Black. That's all your character is, a black man. That's how it works. Oh, Black Steve, you have any problems or things you liked about it, really?
I mean, the sound effects, that was it. I mean, it would be kind of funny if, like, the superhero could have made something like a hammer and just slap it on somebody's head, something like that. I would be down with that.
Oh, yeah. Because I ain't gonna lie, when that superhero started punching the Jersey Boy dudes and they're still snapping while getting punched, I don't know why that has had me dying, though. But the sound effect that came with it just kind of threw me out of it. Like, it makes this weird sound effect. I'm like, whoa, chill out with these sound effects, man. They're kind of, corny. But not in a funny way, though, like the rest of this movie is. Yeah. What's your overall opinion about it, though?
This thing's alright for a low, well, not low budget. Well, it is low budget.
It is definitely low budget.
A low budget comedy that lasts maybe 10 minutes. Would I recommend it to somebody? It depends on your taste. Do you like slapstick comedy that lasts 10 minutes or not? That's just you. So it's a maybe recommendation for me. And do I like it? It's okay.
Oh, what about you, Black Steven?
I mean, it's alright. I mean, I'm just tagging along what Steven said. I mean, it's somebody who just like.
I know you are. You just jump on what he said.
Yeah, I mean, like if you like the type of comedy, I recommend it to you. But to each your own.
Yeah, true. All right. Well, my opinion is, I like this type of comedy, and things like this, Anchorman 1 and 2. I can't think of any other movies, but this made me laugh. I like the plot. The whole idea of it, and the ending. The ending was pretty funny too. And I'd recommend this to anybody. Really, I recommend it to y'all. Technically, made y'all watch it, and y'all kind of liked it at least. Kind of, right?
It's all right.
Yeah, y'all lame. All right. So technically, you kind of gave it a recommend. Steve, you kind of gave it a recommend too. I gave it a full recommendation. So
yeah,
there's a watch. There's a must watch, I say.
Okay. Excuse me.
Get this movie 5 yeets.
Yeah, I'll give the movie 5 eats.
Yeet.
Excuse me.
All right. Before we head to the interview, I'm gonna broaden y'all horizons with a new song y'all probably never heard of. It's from a group called Florals, and they have a song called Others, which is on the album called Ladderidge. And this album is free. I know y'all people like free, because if it wasn't free, y'all just pirated it anyway. It's on SoundCloud. You want to check it out. I'm here with the two directors of this movie we just reviewed, The Alley, and your names are?
What's up? I'm Tom Peeler.
And I'm Anthony DeSaint.
It's nice talking to you guys.
Yes, nice.
And I have a few questions. I don't know if Steve has a few questions. You know, he gives commentary, really, on things.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a question for you two. How long have you two been directing?
Well, we met in, it was, spring 2010. I was, a director of photography in a movie that Anthony was acting in, and we met. And Anthony pitched me this, horror movie idea that he had. So that was actually the first thing we co-directed, which was in the fall of, 2011, right?
11,
yeah. We did Hotties from Hell, and that was the first thing. So, The Alley...
Wait, you did Heist?
No, it's called Hotties from Hell. It's like it's like it's like a grindhouse horror trailer about sorority girls killing people off.
I might have to check that out.
Yeah, it's on the channel.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Check that out later. Maybe. Maybe not.
Good stuff. Got pillow fights, gruesome murders. It's awesome.
Oh, I'm intrigued already.
All right.
What are y'all upcoming projects? Y'all have any?
We're actually a couple weeks out from shooting another comedy. It's kind of...
Oh, wow.
Yeah. The premise is kind of like Greek gods in the modern day.
Oh, I like that kind of stuff.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. And then we just take it one at a time, you know.
Okay.
Can you please... I'm being super serious with this question. Did y'all watch Anchorman 1 2 before you all made this?
The fight scene at the end.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, it's very reminiscent of Anchorman. I haven't actually gotten to see Anchorman 2 yet. Have you, Anthony?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I did. They have another fight. It's bigger, but
it's way bigger.
Honestly, like I didn't even really think about it too much. I mean, when we were like promoting the film before we made it, we would do like Anchorman, and then I don't even remember.
I think we completely forgot about it, and I just realized like he's right. That's probably one of the most like iconic like alleyway things ever. It's like crap. I totally forgot to give that a due.
I ain't trying to say y'all stole it or anything. I'm saying it's like it, but it's done in a good way though.
Yeah.
Like not many movies could pull something like that off, really. I
think actually we had the fight didn't actually get introduced until like there was like 6 different versions of this script before we made it, and
oh wow.
One of our producers was like, I think the fight actually we have to give complete credit to that to him because you didn't come up with that, did you, Anthony?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so yeah, that's
I'm pretty sure the first draft that you showed me was just like, everybody just kind of arguing, and then the guy's just like, to hell with it, I'm going to go rob a liquor store or something. Like, that was how it ended. But, yeah. So the fight was the invention of Scott Lentz, our co-writer.
I was about to ask if that was him that added that in.
Yeah.
Well, props to that man right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, see, I like movies like this, movies that, are like, you ain't expecting anything, but, expect the unexpected, really. And I wasn't expecting a single thing to happen. I was expecting it. I ain't gonna lie, when you sent me this film, and the description was, a man fights for the alley rights, against a bunch of criminals, I thought this was some kind of, Goodfellas knockoff, some kind of mob movie where it's, just some dude trying to make it, in the corner. And no, this is a drop down slapstick comedy that had me laughing almost every turn, and I really appreciate that.
Hey, well, I'm glad we could surprise.
I want to know how long did it take, for filming, really?
Yeah, that was the thing I was just wanting to know too.
We actually did this in one day.
I thought that.
Long day.
Yeah.
It looks like it too.
Yeah, we started at like 8 in the morning, and I think we finished around like 6. It was the perfect kind of day for filming too, because it was consistently like cloudy all day, so we never had to worry about like sun ruining a take or anything. So it looks like it takes place all like kind of at the same like time of day, but we were there. We had like a full Saturday out of it.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. During me and Steven, White Steven's review, we said the movie was low budget or no budget, kind of. Obviously, we don't know. But I want to ask you, like, where did the money go to?
Costumes, feeding the cast, buying like a lot of the props and stuff. I mean, like everyone, it was a labor of love for like everyone cast and crew involved, and we're really appreciative that like, you know, everyone made the effort. So like, I mean, you know, we bought everybody lunch and stuff like that, but it was either just like it was very, very low budget. I think maybe it was like what, a little under $1,000 maybe.
Oh wow.
You're in Robert Rodriguez territory.
Just short of selling ourselves to science, yeah.
Oh yeah, you could. That comes later with your feature film.
Exactly, yeah.
I had a question, but I so forgot it right now. Steve, you have any questions?
Yeah, I got a question. What's your favorite type of movies that y'all like to make? Hello?
No, I heard you. I'm thinking. Anthony, what? I don't know, Anthony. What's your preferred genre?
I mean, I feel like it's like, I don't know the best way to put this, but we seem to like comedies that I don't want to say are spoofs, but more like satires. You know, that we like to make.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt or whatever. Watching it.
Kind of our thing.
Yeah. So. Yeah, we like taking like just like popular kind of things and just kind of like tearing them apart, but not like being a dick about it. Just like, you know, like, hey, you know how this usually happens in a movie? Well, let's take this and like kind of poke fun at it.
Yeah, y'all ain't Wayne's brother level when they just straight up make fun of a movie.
Yeah.
And just act like it never happened. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why, I kind of dissed it in the movie, but that's actually one of my favorite parts was the main character, Otto.
Yeah.
How he talks like Rorschach. He sounds like he's in a film noir movie when he first starts. And then out of nowhere, he starts talking like, talking like one of y'all guys. He talks all normal. Give me the money. But before that, he's like, my life is cold. All the whores and sinners in this city will die, and be screaming, Rorschach, help me. And, that just had me laughing or whatever so hard. I don't know why I said, I ain't gonna lie, in the review, I said, that bothered me, but it actually doesn't. So I'll take that back, even though I can't, since I said it. But I really like that part.
Well, yeah, it was basically like, just within the script, his character was trying to be all badass, but then once he realizes what's going on, he can't do it anymore.
Yeah. He reminded me of, y'all ever seen that movie Panic Room?
Oh, that's the one with Jodie Foster, right?
Yes, it's a David Fincher masterpiece again. Another one of his masterpieces, if you ask me.
I actually never got that. You've seen Panic Room, right, Anthony?
Yes, David Fincher movie. Yep.
Yep. There's a character named Raoul, and he starts off, he starts off kind of funny. Then he goes really dark. Then out of nowhere, he just becomes a punk out of nowhere. And that's how kind of your character Otto remind me of. I ain't calling it a ripoff or anything. I'm just saying, it's really, reminiscent of a movie like that, where a dude could become, totally, bad, and out of nowhere just totally wimpy, or just, fish out of water, really.
I have it, Tom. You can borrow it.
Cool. Problem solved.
Well, I noticed my co-host Steven just dropped out a call out of nowhere.
He did, but I didn't want to call it out. I was trying to keep.
I just noticed because I clicked on the button. I just noticed.
You want to break the fourth wall.
Yeah. That's another one of my favorite things in movies, where they break the fourth wall and start talking to the audience.
Yeah, I like that when it's done well. It always gets a good laugh out of me.
Yeah, like my co-host Black Steven, where he recommended this movie, The Wood, yesterday. This was before we decided to transition to short films only.
Okay.
And it was this movie called The Wood, where it's like a black comedy, actual black comedy, not their black comedy.
Okay.
And the dude used to stop out. It started off with my two favorite things: long continuous long shot, with no cuts at all, and a dude talking to the camera, but talking to the audience, really breaking the fourth wall. That's just two of my favorite things.
Is that like up on the Reddit boards or?
What?
The Wood, is that on the Reddit boards? Is that where you guys found that, or?
The Wood it's a old black movie from 1999.
Is it like Omar Epps and Tay Diggs?
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I saw that, because Black Steven recommended it, because this is when we were doing recommendations, and that was it. He recommended it, and I saw the MTV logo. I said, "Oh no, I ain't watching this." Then I watched it. I was like, "Oh, this is all right. It was awesome, actually." I don't often go through movies smiling the whole time, and I did with that one.
Netflix, Tom. That's where I watched it. I don't know if it's still there. I watched it like 2 years ago on there.
Alright. I'll pull it up after this and it's still on.
Well, it was nice talking to you guys.
Oh, okay. Hey, no problem. Hey, thanks again so much for checking the movie out and giving it a breakdown. Really, really helpful.
Oh, you're welcome, man. Give you a digital handshake.
I'm waving my hand in front of the computer, simulated.
Me too. And such my
Because I'm not near any of you. So.
It was a dark, chilly afternoon. Let the world know that today be the day. Otto, criminal mastermind to be, meets Mark. Privy tool back, 11 o'clock. Rock and roll.